Hello everybody. In this video, I would like to show you an easy way of checking if a program is running in other job, or for example, if there is some job with a message waiting status. And you can do it from within your own RPG program without using an API or making a call to other program, just with one SQL sentence. Well, to do this, there is a table with the name active job info in the queue sys2 that can be used to get this information about the jobs. As always, I'm going to show you this using an example. Okay, I'm going to create a new program here in this project. Well, I have to say that this project, as all of my projects, can be seen into the GitHub. You will see here up a link to check them. So, well, you will not have to write the code, just copy, paste, and run it. And if you give me a star, better. So this program is going to be, let's create a new member here. New file. So let me write, this is the name of my new program. Okay, let me write some code. Free. Well, first of all, as I'm not going to use the cycle, I will tell the compiler that my main procedure will be main. Okay, main, and also, as I'm not going to use the default activity probe because I'm going to use sub procedures, I have to say this. Okay, so let's write the main procedure. Okay, well, let me write the first thing I always write in my programs. Well, the first thing I always do is setting the commit control, the commit option to none, because I'm not going to use it. Okay, so commit none. Okay, well, and now let me write two different functions. The first function I'm going to write is the function any job running. For example, this is a proper name, job running. Well, this function will have a parameter that will be the name of the program I'm going to check. And the function will return 1 or 0 depending if the program is running or not. Okay, so let me write it. Let me write the parameters and program character constant. Okay, and well, what I have to do count into number from table. The name of the table is active job info, and I have to send as a parameter here detailed info. Well, in this case I don't need it, but you can check it in the IBM site, all information about this table. Okay, where function is the program name. Program. Okay, let me declare number. So, okay, and I will return if the number is more than 0. Okay, so if I call this function, well, let's write it. If any job running program, if this returns 1, the program is running. Okay, let me declare here program, and well, I'm going to check all this program, for example. Okay, let me write the second function. Okay, this solid function will be any job with message waiting, for example. Okay, and in this case, well, this case is very easy. Just well, it is very similar. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, number, count, and the known where job status is equal message waiting. Okay, it is very similar to the other function, and you can call it in the same way. If any job with message waiting, display there are jobs with message waiting status. Okay, so the program is as simple as this. So now we are going to deploy this. Let me change the makefile to include this test 5. Okay, and let me add this new program. Okay, so you now you have it into the GitHub. Let's check it. Okay, now you have it here, so you can use it. Okay, now let me connect to the IBMI. Okay, now, well, first I need to deploy my project. Okay. Okay, it is deployed. So let's go to the green screen and well, okay. Well, okay. So now let's open the debug session. The program name is SQL test 5. Okay, let's stop the program here. Let's call. Okay, now the program is going to check if the program that is test 22 is running or not. Okay, so let's go here into my subprocedure and Okay, now let's see what's the content of number. Okay, number is 0, so there is no job running with this program. Okay, so it has not displayed this message. Okay, and let's continue with the program. And the program is going to check if there's any job with message waiting. Okay, okay, and let's see. Oh, there are 3 jobs with message waiting now in the system. Okay, so the message has been displayed. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the other session and let's execute the program. Now the program is running. If I go to work activity job and I see, I'm looking for the message waiting jobs. As you see, there are 3. Okay, and if I look for my program, here it is. So it is running. Now let's start again the debug session. Okay. Now let's stop it again here. Call. And let's see. Okay. Now the program is running. Message is displayed. Okay. This message is also displayed and end. So as you see, this is a very simple way for getting this information from within your RPG program. It is very easy. And you can go to the IBM web and see that there is a lot of different fields in this table. So you can have a lot of information that can be used. Okay, I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.